Hey guys, welcome to 2024. Happy New Year. I know it might be a little bit late in the year to say that, but it's January when I'm recording this, and we're heading off on our first trip camping for 2024. So this weekend, myself, Charlie and Deirdre are heading to Inch Caravan and Camping Park, just outside Dingle. The last time I was in Inch was in the B-ball with Charlie, and we met Gavin and Elaine down there. If I can find it, I'll stick a photograph up here, but it must be 2 years ago. And it was the last night that you were allowed to stay on the beach. From the next day, they stopped all parking and overnight parking on Inch Beach the last weekend we were there. So I rang Inch Beach Caravan and Camping Park. In fact, I emailed them, didn't get a reply. I rang them, left a message, didn't get a reply, but I rang them this morning and I was talking to the owner because Deirdre's not finished work till about 3 o'clock today, Friday. So it's a good 3.5, 4 hour drive stopping with Charlie. So I said, is there any problem with us arriving like at 8 o'clock at night and getting in? He said, no problem. He gave me the codes to the gate and said, let yourself in. I'm sure I'll see you over the weekend. And he said, looking forward to meeting you. So the plan is now to make that bed. All the shopping is put away. Got everything ready in here. Just have to reset the dash cam. I've got to fill the water tank. I have 2 full bottles of gas. Put all the seating back down because they've been up for the winter. Put covers on them. As I say, dress the bed and head home, get Deirdre. And that's the plan. We have a full tank of diesel. As I say, 2 bottles of gas, fill the water tank, and we'll hit the road. There'll be a bit of road footage. If you're not watching this live on the Friday when we upload it, you can skip to here. But there will be a bit of road footage, maybe a kilometre or 2 before we make our way into Inch Caravan and Camping Park. So the next time I talk to you will be possibly tomorrow and from County Kerry. Oh, just before we go to the titles and road footage, let me just show you the setup that we have here in the camper van now that I've burst my gut and made the beds. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but we actually use 2 single duvets. So if Deirdre's too hot, she can kick the duvet off to one side, or if she's too cold, she's not pulling the duvet from me. So we actually use 2 single. They're only 3.5 tog. They're summer duvets, and we do the same at home. 2 single summer duvets on the bed. And then if Charlie jumps up in the middle, he's not putting any bums out into the cold. And then we put towels on all of the seats because we're going to a beach. And Charlie will be jumping up onto the seats. And then when we swivel the captain seats. So we put towels on all of the seats. And we keep a towel handy up there as well. So when Charlie jumps in, we can dry him off, rub off the sand, dry him if he's been out in the rain, and let him jump around. We don't mind then because we just change all the towels when we get home. Okay, if you're not watching live on a Friday, skip here to miss the titles and the road footage. You will get a little bit of road footage, a kilometre or 2, as we make our way down to Inch Caravan and Camping Park, just outside Dingle in County Kerry. Good morning, people. It's Saturday. We arrived at Inch Beach Caravan and Camping Park. Inch Beach campsite, 7:30 last night. It was pitch dark. We are the only people here. Before I walk around and show you this site, a couple of things. We are the only people here, so it looks desolate. It's winter. If you go onto their website, and I'll put the details here, there's a beautiful photograph taken from just over my shoulder of lots of motorhomes and people camping here, and it looks fantastic. I'm going to tell you about the toilet blocks. I'm going to tell you about the facilities, but first of all, we've heard the expression location, location, location. Take a look at this drone footage and you will love where we are. Look, literally a 45-second walk and you're on the beach. There's surfing, there's the restaurant and shop that's there. There's a food truck, Kitty's, just outside on the grounds here. So let me show you where you are. If you're arriving late, the guys will give you a key code, and let me turn this camera. You key your code in there, barrier will open. Bins are there. We made our way in and we drove up that way last night and we took a left. You can take a right. I think during peak season, that gate that's just up there is open, so there's more pitches up there. I see the number 53 up there, so there must be 50 or 60 pitches, but they all have electric. There are taps to beat the band. Now, at the moment, it's winter, so you can't tell the grass away from the pitch, but each pitch has a power point and a patch of grass between them. Your bins, as I say, are there. We are parked on pitch number 1. There is a tap on the back of our pole. In fact, let's just see, is there a tap on the back of every pole? I'll be very surprised if there isn't. There is. So there is a water tap on the back of all the poles. There are more pitches there. There are cameras everywhere, so it's very, very secure. Now, that looked like it was an extra, and we'll take a walk up there in a second. But there are more hard stands there, yes. 2 power points on each pole with a tap. We pulled into number 19 last night. But yeah. Now, the toilets. I'm going to tell you about them in a second. So, firstly, what I will say about this place is the staff are very nice. Well, I only spoke to one of them on the phone. Yeah, wow, there's loads of pitches here. There seems to be tent pitches. Yeah, these seem to be more when the ground is dry. But power points, no taps on those power points, but still nice to know that they're there. Now, you know how honest we are. The toilets are under construction. Now, when I say there's a toilet block here which I'm going to show you, and it's ladies' toilets, showers, wash hand basins, a laundry room, and then outside there are temporary men's toilets and showers. The toilet block, beautiful. I don't go into toilet blocks, but I am going to insert some photographs here because we were the only people here. So this morning I did go in. I just want to show you when that toilet block is finished. There is planning application up on the wall saying that it's up since 2022, but it's with Board Planola. And as soon as they get the go ahead, the gents toilets. So if the gents toilets are going to be anyway finished near the quality of these ladies toilets, this is going to be a beautiful campsite. But at the moment, let me show you the gents toilets from outside. They're literally that shack there with the doors. I wouldn't use them. Look, we have toilets and showers in the camper van, but the last 2 cubicles are showers. The first one is your chemical toilet disposal and then 2 cubicles. But those toilets in there, I am going to put photographs up now, and they are beautiful. I mean, they've got Dyson hand dryers, for God's sake. Here, take a look at these photographs. Our plan this morning is we're going to go down to the beach, and I'm going to show you how close the beach is to here. So we're going to go down on the beach for a bit of a walk. I will have pricing for you. I'll bring the camera with me just to show you, but I will have pricings for you because I haven't spoken to any of the staff, but all the details are up on their website. You can book online, and I'd say during the summer, if you don't book online, you're not getting in here. It's okay during the winter rolling up. There's plenty of spaces. But I'd say during the summer months, you're not getting in here if you don't pre-book or at least ring ahead and let them know you're coming. Here's the beach. That's the beach over there, lads. Seriously, it's just out the gate and in where that white sign is. Where's the white sign? It's just in there. There's a shop. I think it's a coffee shop, but we'll go down there and we'll take a look. There's surf lessons going on, but that is the beach. Literally just moments away from us here. Really, really, really is. So location. This place definitely has it. I was on Inch Beach 2 years ago in the Bebo with Charlie, and it was the last night we parked on the beach, and it was the last night that you could actually park on the beach overnight. Now people still do, but it's illegal. And this campsite had just opened. This, during the summer, I'd say is a buzzing campsite. It's open all year, so we had a beautiful night here last night. No rain, wasn't too cold. It's only 11:15 now. We're going to take a stroll over there, and I'll bring the camera with me and show you what it's like across there. But this is a nice campsite, and when that toilet block there behind me is finished, this is going to be a flipping great campsite. Good hard stands, pretty level. Taps, power points, plenty of them. I haven't found the grey or black water. Well, the black water's there. I haven't found the grey water emptying spot yet because I haven't spoken to anybody yet. But I'll give you all that and the prices and our synopsis on the wrap up. But right now I'm going to get my dog, I'm going to get my beautiful wife, and we're going to go for a walk onto the beach, which is just over there. We have walked out the gate, and just there is the entrance to the beach. Let's go. Guys, this is the beach, moments away from the campsite. Sammy's restaurant and gift shop. It seems to be closed. Look, it is winter, but I'll just show it to you. There's a cafe there, there's a gift shop there, and there's the campsite. Our van is there, and there's a guy making deliveries. So that's how close you are to Inch Beach. We're going to go for a walk, and we'll chat to you later. It's a beautiful Sunday morning at Inch Caravan Park. It's actually Inch Campsite. I keep saying Caravan Park because that's just a bad habit I have. Let's give you a wrap up on where we are. Another van joined us last night. Location. This place has it all. Things to do around here. Dingle is only 21 clicks down the road. You can head back towards Tralee, Killarney if you wanted. Killarney's a good hour and a half. This is the sun, sea and surf place. This is if you're into your beach and just relaxing. This is the place to go. 45 seconds you're on the beach. Sammy's restaurant, cafe, gift shop, they don't know. It's up for sale. seemingly the guys here were saying that it's up for sale. So they don't know what the future is there. A few people have asked me on Instagram when I was posting this while we were here, is Sammy still there? It's still stocked. The fridge lights are still on. There's still minerals in the fridges. There's cars coming and going, but it wasn't open yesterday, and I don't think it's going to be open today. And I was talking to Mark, the son here, and he was saying that as far as he knows, it's up for sale. So things to know. Oh yeah, grey water area. Just let me show you this. I want to turn this camera around for a second. So the toilets are there, there's pitches there, there's tent pitches right up the back there, and this is the grey water area. Now it is going to have that unit over there added to it, but for the moment you just lift it to shore, pull your van up and empty your grey water in there. There are taps practically everywhere with the exception of the tent area. They're on the back of most of, if not all of, the electrical power points, with the exception of up on the very, very top tent area, and then there's a little overflow area there as well. You book online, the details will come up with the air code, the whole lot. There is a charge for dogs. Now that's my pet hate, and that is my only negative comment. When they get those toilets sorted, oh gosh, if the next toilet block is anything like them, these are going to be fantastic toilets and showers. There is a charge, and I think it's €3 a night for a dog. I haven't yet got to talk to anybody to ask them about that, because we mentioned that on a certain campsite in Galway, and a couple of weeks later their website changed and they don't charge. It's my pet hate. It's my new pet hate. I don't mind paying for showers now because it's kind of the norm, although it's not as much the norm as it used to be. So we will see if we can find out about that. Yeah, things to do. It's all about the beach. It's all about walking on that beautiful beach. It's all about surfing, surf lessons. You can drive onto the beach during the day. You can just not stay overnight legally. Why would you want to when you have facilities like this? I think it's 25 quid a night for a unit, 2 adults and electricity. And as I say, it came here to €56 for our 2 nights. So there's definitely a charge for dogs. I think it's €3. It says it on the website again. The website details and air code and all that will come up at the end of this video. That is it. This is our first camping trip. It's January. It's our first camping trip for 2024. The first video of season, I fix this. The first video of season 7. Inch campsite in Inch, just down the road from Dingle in Kerry. Thank you. Looking forward to bringing you these videos. We've a few things lined up for this year. We'll be heading off to France in June, so obviously I'm going to do reviews of the French campsites that we go to. We hope to be heading somewhere else. We're just waiting for confirmation on sponsorship for a pretty big trip. So from me, from Charlie Brown, who's in bed with Deirdre, we will talk to you very, very soon on Charlie and Me, our camping vlog. Take care.